I think it's a special moment for everybody because, as you said, 2 years and a half working every day here to arrive to this moment is amazing for everybody because again everything has changed a lot. And when I came here, my first press conference said that this club deserved to be in Premier League, and now we are again in Premier League.
What are you looking forward to most of all?
Sorry?
What do you look forward to most of all?
I think the main thing and the next step is the game on Saturday, because again to play at home and not to celebrate because the celebration were after Brighton game, but to play at home in front of our crowd, showing them that we are a Premier League team, we are a Premier League crowd, and we are a Premier League club. I think is really excited for everybody.
How is this pre-season differed to previous, having to get your side ready for the challenge of Premier League?
No, this season has been different because this season we've had the players almost at the beginning of the pre-season, and for that reason I'm really pleased with the work that the club has done, and now it's just one or two players, but it's been really good because we've brought a few players and you need to work with them, but we've had the time to work.
Yeah, nine new arrivals, some big names in there, the likes of Valdez and Negredo. It shows that you're going to have a real go at this as a club. How happy are you that the club have managed to secure these big names?
I think, and for me, and there is no about the names. It's about the performances, about the attitudes, and for me, the main thing is that those names are here because they wanted to come here. For sure, they had other offers better in terms of money, but they wanted to come here. They wanted to join this club. They wanted to play in Premier League with us, and for that reason, it's a good headache for me every single week.
How much stronger is your squad this season compared to last?
It's much stronger, but we have to be careful because no much of them are Premier League experience. So for that reason, we have to be careful. We have again names, but football is about a team, and the table and every single Saturday will put us in our position.
You're going to come face to face with Guardiola, your friend Mourinho, Klopp, Conte. How big a challenge is this of your managerial style?
It's a big challenge for me, but I think it's a good challenge for Middlesbrough Football Club because once again, after 6-7 years, the club is in Premier League. The Premier League is in the map, and for a reason, everybody is gonna watch Middlesbrough Football Club playing every Saturday. So for a reason, it's a good challenge for everybody, and especially for me because it's my first season in Premier League.
9 new signings in so far, as we've said. How many more do you think you need until your squad is complete for the season?
I think it's just a few. It's one or two at the most. But again, the market is finishing in 2 or 3 weeks. So as a coach, as a manager, you always are open.
Where are you right now with your move for Fabio De Silva of Cardiff?
No, the club is working. The club has been working last 2 or 3 months really well behind the scenes. So for reason, I just focus on the pitch, and when the players are arriving, they're gonna train with us, and they're gonna add different things that we have. And for reason, I prefer to focus on the training sessions and on the game.
On what you have done in the past couple of years, is you've had positive results against both the Manchester clubs. You've done well against Liverpool as well. Do these performances and displays give you hope that you can do well in the top flight?
I think it's can be a good reference, but I don't think it's a reference because this the intensity, the motivation that the big teams have against the lower teams is not the same. And for that reason, now we are going to play against them for 3 points. Now we are better team, better squad than we were at that moment. But the aim and the main aim for us is to stay in Premier League, to build the foundations to be here in a long term, because again, we've been working really tough the last 2 years and a half. The club has been working the last 6 years, so we need to keep calm. We need to know who we are and just focus on the following game.
And finally, from me, for you, this is what you've always wanted. Is that right? To manage a team in the Premier League and test yourself?
Of course, and imagine when I came here 2 years and a half ago, and the team was 2 or 3 points above the relegation position, and now for everybody it's a dream. So imagine for me as a coach, my first experience. So just let the dream keep going.
Aitor, hi, Rob Scanlon from Premier League Productions. That's why we weren't here last year, unfortunately. On the last day of the season, it was obviously relief, wasn't it, from the chairman, everyone down. What's the mood been like around the club since you've secured promotion this summer?
Sorry,
What's the mood been like around the club in the summer, you know, as you've been building up to the Premier League? How's it been?
I think it's been a special. How can I say? Is the club hasn't changed a lot, because when I came here, I said that it was a Premier League club. So for a reason, we didn't need to change a lot of things. And I think the biggest thing has been the mood. Everybody now is really excited. Just not the people who are working in the club, the people on the streets. All of them are thinking about the game next Saturday, since we finished last season. And for a reason, I think is the main thing that the club was ready, because the chairman has been here for 30 years and he has everything under control.
The players who are making the step up from the Championship perhaps haven't played in the Premier League before. How much emphasis is there on being fitter and stronger and just better prepared, I guess?
Yes, I think one important thing is that they have to know, and they have to know that now we are in Premier League, and one mistake can be really important in one game. Maybe in Championship, if we made mistakes, we had a better squad than the other squads, and we could win the games. But now in Premier League, if we make mistakes, we will have problems. So for a reason, we have to know that we are in Premier League. We have to play always more than 150%, because most of us were Championship players last season. For example, we're going to play against a team on Saturday which finished last season in the first half of the table. So for a reason, we have to know that it's going to be a tough league, but everybody wants to be here.
You said Stoke obviously finished 9th last season. They finished in the top half last few seasons. You said about establishing Middlesbrough in the Premier League. Are they the example, Stoke, for you?
Yes, can be a good example, because it's that team has built their foundations, and for the reason is a good example for us, because again, to repeat, has been a really tough 2 years and a half, and for the reason we can't make the mistake that we can do something more, that we can do it.
So how big a message would it send to the rest of the division if you can beat an established Premier League team on the first weekend?
No, I think it's 38 games. So we have an important game on Saturday against a good team, but the following day we have another amazing game. The third fixture is another important game. So for a reason, it's just about the following game. And if we win, it can be a good message. But if we win on Saturday and we lose the following Saturday, it's going to be a problem. So for a reason, it's just to know how important it is to win the first game, especially playing at home in front of our crowd, and just to tell them once again, thank you.